Hi, what I'm going to discuss today is why buy an Apple Watch and what it can do. Disclaimer, this is my personal perspective and none of the items shown or talked about are not sponsored by Apple. Now, buying an Apple Watch for me was according to my needs, and for you, you're going to have to understand what your needs are around this watch. Whether it's for health data, whether it's a fashion statement, whether it's just to keep in touch with your family, or something completely different. All depends. For me, I couldn't just pick up the watch and not know what the capabilities were. So to help you gain a greater insight, I'm going to mention some of the capabilities I found useful and a mini review on functionality. At this stage, I'll assume that you've watched loads of videos giving you some good information on all the capabilities of the watch. So on this occasion, I won't be covering all the aspects and all the technical capabilities of the watch, but I may go into a deeper dive in another video. So welcome to my channel. My name is Marvin, and this is where you will get tech reviews, social media advice, and creative software tips. So let's dive straight in. What can an Apple Watch do? I never owned a smartwatch before this, but what I found since having one is you can tailor it to your needs using the App Store. For some, it will be your fashion statement. And looking at the overall design is exactly what you expect from Apple. It's clean, it's simple, it's elegant. With this, you can connect it to a vast array of devices, a vast array of enabled devices. And you can use a smart home application to connect lights, alarms, doorbells, cameras. You can also set timers, countdowns, either for reading length, cooking, medication, when someone's sick or little one's sick. You can receive lots of notifications, but you might want to be selective on the notification you get through because this can tend to run down your battery. Notifications you can receive from WhatsApp, your social media, messages, texting, sounds great, but it can get a little bit overwhelming. So my advice would be to tailor it to your needs. You can receive phone calls, and if you want to do a bit of Michael Knight, it's up to you. What's great about having a notification of a call on your watch, you'll never miss a call. You'll get a vibration on your hand, your phone could be in another room, you can answer it on your hand, or you can just pick the phone up wherever it may be, but at least you don't miss that call, your phone's on vibrate. I found this a great feature. Set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, counting now.
The watch gives you reminders about your calendar, events that are coming up. You can also respond to people who send messages. You can also respond to messages. You can use the individual letters on the keyboard, tap, 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 or you can do a swiping action, which I find quite helpful and quick. And there's also predictive text on there as well. If your screen is a larger model, then this can be quite helpful. ECG, electrocardiogram, it tends to check your heart rhythm as well. It's a really good application and sensor. Of course, you can stay in touch with people, play music, stream songs, make payment, connect your credit card. You can make payment by flashing over the payment center. It will be linked to your Apple Pay, credit card, debit card, depending on how you set it up. You can communicate with a personal assistant. It helps you navigate to locations. It tracks your activity, your physical movement, and predicts the calories you lose within that day. It really helps me keep motivated in terms of my activity, my physical fitness. It collects health data, heartbeat, your stress levels, blood oxygen. It's got sleep analysis. So there were some key attributes that I found that I felt helped me to purchase this watch. The fitness data was a big thing for me. You've got the customization as well, customization of the face and the strap. Now the Apple Watch is meant to seamlessly integrate into your daily life, giving you messages, notifications, health information, great for understanding your sleep, and to work out your best time for ovulation, linked with the heat sensor. So if you're interested in all this data, whether it's a simple version or a complex version, it all depends. There's some great apps out there that can present information in a great way. It all depends. For me, I use it to improve my health, my health, my sleep, and any other. It's like having a doctor. It's great to be able to analyse this information and be able to improve on in particular areas and see that in the graphs as well. So if you're interested in all of the analysis, you can make those adjustments and you can improve on what you need to improve on what you've identified as an actual problem. If you see it as a problem, you can implement it into improvements in your lifestyle and it benefits you. So this device is excellent for that. I got this watch as a present. Well, it was accumulation of money over a number of birthdays and Christmases from my family. During the pandemic, I didn't purchase a lot of individual items. What I did notice was my health and fitness decreased. In 1 year, I caught COVID 3 times, I became quite run down also during that year. And I really wanted to make a change and a difference in my fitness levels. So I vowed to increase my fitness and health levels. So what are my options? Get a fitness trainer, go to a boot camp class, go back to Thai boxing or mixed martial arts. Ground and pound is running. Diet accompanied with a fitness program at the gym. I chose the gym, going 2 to 3 times a week, changing my eating habits, now eating more healthy, but also accompanied all that. I felt it really helped me stay motivated. But I have to add this as well. What's great about the gym is Spotify. Disclaimer, they're not sponsoring this video. I get to select the music I want to listen to, put my big headphones on, and really get into, really focus on the areas of the body I want to focus on. If I want to lose weight, if I want to increase my endurance or increase muscle, all of these together really help and has really helped me increase my motivation. So far, this has been enough for me to get off the sofa and get into the gym. Now I can monitor my progress throughout the days and the weeks and the months, which is great. There's also a ring system which calculates your movements, how often you stand throughout a 12-hour period, and your physical kind of activity as well. Each goal, or each ring, I should say, you've got a goal within that ring, and it's good if you can close that ring throughout that day, but it gives you a great sense of achievement. I'm a tech analyst. I sit in front of a computer quite a number of hours during the day, so I often get reminders on my phone to stand or to move for a certain amount of seconds or minutes. I think it's about a minute you've got to move with every hour, but it also gives me a chance to take a small break and come back to what I need to. That's the stand ring, but then you've got the activity ring, you've got the movement ring, and the move shows the estimated calorie amount you burn. The exercise ring gets closed once you do brisk kind of movement. Great for motivation, and I mean that is only a start. There's a GPS model and a cellular model. I chose the GPS model. The cellular model allows you to stay connected without your phone. So when you are out running, say you're out running, you've got less of that weight sort of thing. The GPS model, you do need to be close to the phone for that data to transfer. The cellular model, obviously there's a monthly fee with that. I chose the always on display. I thought it would just be nice to kind of flick my wrist and see the face. Battery life, I would say over a day, all depends on things you've got running in the background, depending on how many notifications you've got coming through on your phone. Obviously, the less notifications, the longer the battery life. So for me, the watch is amazing. So it's whether you're coming from the fitness camp, you're coming from the tech camp, or fashion. So fashion, tech, fitness, all depends. Doesn't matter. For me, I'm more from the fitness camp and the tech camp. So, and I didn't have a smartwatch before, so I think it's fantastic. There's so many possibilities in the App Store. The apps are fantastic. It really depends on you and your preferences. It charges quickly, I would say. Plenty of sensors. Lots of free apps, lots of paid apps. It's got some excellent tracking features. The display is bright and responsive. You can customize the strap and the watch face as well. You tailor your experience, the notifications, the items within your smart home. It's fantastic in terms of its connectivity. But again, it's your choice and it's up to you how you use it. Well, that's it from me, and I hope you've enjoyed this review. Leave your comments down below, and I'm quite open to any improvements you feel that I can make. Also, to help with the channel's algorithm, please like and subscribe. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next review. Goodbye and take care.